Jim Toll here, coming to you from our recording studios in Osaka, Japan. And today we're going to talk about something called the Minimold. But first, let's give a shout out to our complete optoelectronics portfolio, available at vishay.com/optoelectronics. And that Minimold device we're going to talk about is an infrared receiver. Now, our through-hole receiver portfolio includes the cast, the mold, and the mini-cast. And none of them are capable of withstanding surface mount reflow temperatures. They all require a secondary wave soldering process. So now we've introduced the Minimold IR receiver, which is qualified to withstand infrared reflow soldering temperatures and allows our customers to eliminate that secondary wave soldering process. So our customers can use these in surface mount. We've designed a top view with a bend called the DF1P, and we've designed a holder for pin and paste processing. One holder has a P10P designation and the other has a P16P designation. When we designed the Minimold, we wanted to make sure that it has as good optical performance as the mold and minicast. And shown here in the graph, the Minimold is in green, the mold is in purple, and the minicast is in blue, and you can see on axis, or 0 degrees, the Minimold is nearly as good as the mold, and as you move off axis, either left or right, you see that the Minimold actually has better optical performance. As with all our IR receivers, the Minimold has the highest sensitivity available on the market, which translates into the longest range, the best noise suppression available with our AGC 3, 4, and 5 series, great optical performance, as we saw on the previous slide. We also have the option of doing the narrowband filtering option, the F option, and if it's a battery-powered device, you can do the low-voltage V option, which operates down to about 2 volts. And I always like to remind our sales force that IR receivers, yes, they're used for streaming media players, set-top boxes, TV, and sound systems, but they're also used for presence and proximity sensing in devices like paper towel dispensers, automatic flush sensors, and lots of toys, and particularly robots. Here is our complete portfolio of IR receivers, including the Minimold. Aether IC-based Minimold receivers will have a prefix TSOP33, while Methone IC-based receivers will have a prefix of TSOP53. As always, I invite you to join us at vishayopto.com, where you can register and become part of the Opto Squad. You'll have access to this webinar, videos of product demonstrations, articles that describe the technology behind our latest products, access our top-notch applications engineers, and of course find out what new products are coming down the pipe. So thanks for taking a few minutes to learn a little bit about the Minimold IR receiver. And remember, you can find more information at vishay.com/optoelectronics. Bright ideas, seller products. That's Vishay Optoelectronics.